Retailers face a number of challenges when it comes to data collaboration and how they work with partners. I think a couple of topics that are top of mind for us and for everyone in the industry is things like trust and transparency. How's the data going to be used? How do we find a way to collaborate? Technical limitations are extremely important in terms of how do the different ecosystems connect together? How do we do that in a way that helps protect the data? And then finally, obviously, privacy is a big deal. So we're trying to make sure that as data owners, we're obviously very focused on protecting our customers' data first and foremost. But then how do we make sure that we're able to continue to follow the regulations in a way that allows us to be fluid with the data? A couple of solutions that we've seen are, one, you really need to invest in your MarTech stack. You need to have trust in the partners that you're working with, that they're going to handle your data correctly, that they're going to help be a great partner. For the partners that we're doing data collaboration with, it's also about that trust and transparency, so making sure that there's very clear expectations in guardrails if need be. And then finally, just thinking through how do you activate that? For us, from a technical standpoint, Dollar General really leans into the ability to activate those profiles so that we can deliver targeted audiences and tackle some of the full funnel media capabilities that we have that drive our business.
Also wanted to dive in a little bit deeper on the approach that Dollar General takes to data collaboration. What's the strategy for better connecting with customers and within the use of data collaboration?
Yeah, so Dollar General thinks about how do we use the data for data collaborations in a number of different ways. So first and foremost, it has to serve the customer, whether that's building a better customer experience, whether that's being able to personalize so that we can deliver products that are more interesting to them, or delivering messages that have an offer that helps them discover something that can help them save money. We also have a number of different ways in how we build the audiences that help us deliver customized campaigns for advertising partners that help them actually reach our customers in a personalized way. And specifically, a lot of that activation comes through DGMN, our media network, as a way to help us partner to grow the brands and suppliers business along with the Dollar General business.
So all the issues you talked about are obviously top of mind for retail media networks. With that in mind, how do retail media networks fit into this larger story of data collaboration and omni-channel growth?
The growth in retail media has been key in how do we actually take omnichannel and fuel that growth from a data perspective. So unlocking the first-party data in a way that's privacy friendly has allowed retail media programs and networks to be at the center of that equation, so that allows us to deliver customized solutions. From a Dollar General perspective, what we've been able to do is full funnel media solutions, whether that's activating through programmatic, it's building custom audiences and being able to take that data and help people look at their entire ecosystem, whether it's from an insights or an advertising standpoint, and then allows them to better serve our customers by being able to activate these tactics in any way that they'd like. I would say additionally that retail media networks are better able to bridge online and offline transactions better than pretty much any other providers that are out there. We see the customer transaction in store, we have that connection to them digitally, and it really allows us to bring that connection that doesn't really exist anywhere else within media. And that allows us to then really accelerate the merchants and the brand strategies that helps this data be used faster and also to help drive, again, a better customer experience and a better advertiser experience.
You touched on personalization earlier, obviously a big issue for retailers right now. Where do you see the biggest opportunities to turn the shared insights from data collaboration into more personalized customer experiences?
Yeah, throughout my career, what I've really seen is that when there's shared insights, that allows you to really customize and build more personalized experiences with your partners. The biggest opportunities that I see are, one, really continuing to evolve our behavioral-based targeting. I think the purchase-based data is one of the strongest signals out there and allows us to provide a lot of value. There's a lot of things that we're doing within location-based targeting. So using some of that data in a collaborative way so that if they want to target one of our 21,000 stores, almost 21,000 stores, we have the ability to really make those ads more localized, more customized. And a lot of the data and the power of how that's evolving allows that to happen in a more automated fashion so that we can, again, deliver a more relevant message along the way. In data collaboration, whether it's sharing those insights so that they can understand our customer better or sharing more insights about their campaigns, is something that we feel really strongly about will help them lean into better tactics, better experiences, and also a much better ROI overall. So we're really bullish on how those shared insights can drive mutual value.
Lastly, Austin, the pace of innovation is faster than ever. Everyone can pretty much acknowledge that. So with that in mind, what innovations in data partnerships excite you the most?
Yeah, there's a lot happening in how data partnerships are really helping to create new opportunities. There's a couple that I'm really excited about. So the first one is, how do we use AI to help build out personalization faster? It helps with optimization campaigns, media planning, and there's a lot that we're seeing a lot of success in there. The second one that I'll talk about is everything we're doing in experiential. So we have a unique partnership with a company called Recess that allows us to bring personalized samples to some of our communities outside of the DG store. So they're in pickup line, or maybe they're getting ready to celebrate one of their favorite holidays. We can surprise and delight them with a special or something from one of our brands that helps connect that together. And then we're able to tie that back through data collaboration to actual sales. The third one is Dollar General has almost 21,000 stores. So we cover 75% of the US in terms of being 5 miles from a DG store. 75% of the US is within 5 miles of a Dollar General store. So we truly cover the entire country. And we serve over 90 million unique customer profiles. So with data collaboration, it allows us to really start to think differently about how do we leverage that in-store experience, how do we help digitize things, whether it's signage, whether it's how we measure some of the success of our in-store campaigns. We're also doing things with in-store audio in our radio network that allows us to think a little bit differently about how do we collaborate to drive success there. And then finally, one of the biggest things that I was really excited about when I came to Dollar General is just the growth of our data ecosystem. So through data collaboration and what we're doing in the digital marketplace world, we started partnering with DoorDash back in 2021, and we've seen really big incrementality in terms of sales growth and new customers because of that partnership, and we really leaned into that. We now have our first party DG delivery that delivers from stores, so we've got a really interesting way to collaborate with our partners to bring this digital ecosystem to life. I'm trademarking this so you can't steal it, but I like to think about it as we're helping to build the last mile of e-commerce for the last mile of America. Many of our communities and our customers have been really underserved, even as e-commerce has boomed in bigger markets. And we're really excited to bring a lot of our brands to these shoppers as they're starting to get new options to save time and to save money.